Coming soon. Oh boy. Loading. That's always a good thing to see.
Yeah.
Do you see me?
Graphics don't suck.
Yeah, this was originally an iPad game or iPhone game.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good looking.
Well, yeah. Well, the thing uses the
They're coming.
Unity 5 engine, which is like brand friggin' new.
Is it?
Yeah, 5 is.
Who defaced the pages of this manifesto?
Like at any moment, I guess you can pause the game.
Disaster.
Yeah, I've been really curious about this game. It's gotten a ton of press, when it was first released on mobile devices, and now that it's on PC here.
How did no
Yeah, I heard this was coming out and kind of
Super. Get us some water.
like heard it was coming out and just never
Soften water from the commissar.
like really
Go!
knew much more. Like people just said, "Oh yeah, it's coming out. It's, like this looks really good," and then that was like the end of it.
Yeah, it's curious just because Ryan Payton, obviously, this is his next big deal after like Metal Gear 4. It's a really big iPad game. Like they took it very seriously. Like it's not like a Farmville for babies. This is like a more serious, darker toned game. And I haven't played it. I don't really know too much about it outside of the occasional screenshot, the general story. So, but I guess you play as you're trying to guide this character Hope by controlling like cameras and things like that. So I'm really anxious to see just how this plays.
Is it?
Where's what?
I did not call for police fire.
Our computer scrubbed the word poison. I have to check it out.
It's not like that, Ranger. I can handle this quick hell myself.
Look, I need to know.
Yeah, and they got a pretty stellar voice cast with this. Ryan Payton dipping into his
This
Metal Gear background with David Hayter, who's Snake, Jennifer Hale, this guy who just walked in. He was also in Metal Gear 4.
But I guess we could dig him up and shoot him again. Anything else, Lorraine?
What? That's not enough?
The girl's infected. Found reading contraband. Third offense. We are taking her
I
to
didn't
calibration.
read anything. You put her in confinement cell. There will be no recalibration without my authority.
Fine. Just do it before you arrive. How much is it?
What's your step?
You ever shut up?
Bring her a blanket. I don't want her freezing to death.
So you just using the mouse to kind of just zoom in and out and stuff?
Yeah.
And what is that like scanning where it like kind of changes to like goes to black and white and it like scans? What is that?
You push the space bar.
And it just tells you like who's in the room? Is that
Yeah.
just get more information?
Hey! New guy's on.
Oh.
Jennifer Hale.
Naomi.
Someone Peyton.
Carrie Payton, yeah, he played Drebin in Metal Gear 4.
Matthew Mercer.
I don't recognize that name.
Camouflage, spelled the most pretentious way possible.
Yep, that's Ryan Payton's new company.
As we make our final preparations, we must be extra vigilant. Recent events have brought us the capture.
Apparently, she's in everything. Jennifer Hale.
She is.
No small amount of grief. You know who I am referring to. I will not speak his name again. But even though
Like Nolan, she's like the female
No,
Nolan
North, yeah.
But yeah.
just tonight, another treasonist was attempting to infect the minds of our youngest.
It's can't. This is totally an unskippable cutscene.
This mimeo
Like I can't do anything.
in the same manner as the one who inspired him.
Yeah, so because I have to stream with no sound, I wish I could really hear what the hell is going on right now because it's going to be important.
Well, there are subtitles on the top, which is
Yep, so I'm trying to read that.
You're still here. You have to help me. They're going to hurt me. Recalibrate me. She's probably watching me now. They say we're infected.
apparently she's the most prolific voice
Isn't supposed to.
actress in the Guinness Book of World Records.
I think she is. Yeah, I mean, she does cartoons and everything.
I guess most people try not to go into like cartoons and stuff because they pay for most of the time they pay for shit. Like people like going into video games, they stay out of the anime industry.
No way you're gonna leave from there.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
There's another pair of eyes watching.
Oh, there are people that have retired from the anime industry straight up because they're like, yeah, this is slave wages.
Watching them.
Nolan North for guys for the game industry.
Right.
Did you do that?
So, how are you? So you're just controlling like left and right movement of the
Up and down and in and out.
and just using the arrow keys.
Not the arrow keys, the WASD keys.
Oh, well, yeah. And then spacebar just scans the environment.
Yeah.
And then how did you open the door right there?
You click on it. Like when you go into detective mode, it shows you what you can.
Oh, what you can
Click,
touch, which
yeah.
interact, and then you just click on it with the mouse.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I got the interface down then. Because yeah, I was gonna. My question was, just how is it going to translate from the touchscreen? I mean, this game was built specifically for a touchscreen environment.
Oh, game crashed. Gotta crash.
Did it really?
Yeah. Like hard fucking crash too. Like 2 desktop crash.
Hold on. Let me. Oh shit.
That's like really fucking funny actually.
Yeah, I got black screen right now. No way.
That's really actually super fucking funny. It's been a while since we've just like this early on had a game.
Yeah, we haven't had a hard crash on a stream lately.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit through this shit again.
Yeah, yesterday's Towncraft crashed right when we first started, but that was the first in a while.
Well, that crashed like 2 or 3 times too. Oh, and it didn't save any of the fucking progress.
Oh, we got to go through this again?
Oh no, I am not doing that. I'm skipping to episode 2.
Holy shit.
And it's like, are you sure you didn't like? There's a bunch of stuff you didn't do, and I'm like, I don't care. I really could not care less.
Oh man.
I'm happy to see you.
All right. Well, we got a couple of bugs.
I'm a bit of a situation.
I don't know if it's out yet, but
And
Yeah. Let me. I think it actually just.
what should we do?
Let me see here.
How do we get out of this room?
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's out now. It is available now. Officially.
Millet as a nid prud'homme. That section of the placard.
okay. So
Some doors in Metamorphosis require voice recognition data to open.
so
So we have
we're
no
not
idea
gonna
what
get
the hell's going on.
we're not gonna get in trouble for fucking streaming this
Broken
shit.
Collar. The creep.
So stuff happened, then some other stuff happened, and now I'm here.
Right. So if it's like 2 a.m. on the little screen here, because the other game, the episode 1 started at like 1 a.m. So maybe this is just like an hour later.
Yeah,
If ever, assuming it's the same day, I guess it is.
yeah.
Good job getting the girl out of immediate danger. You seem to have a solid handle on things. With the arrival approaching, we're being watched more closely than ever, and so I have to pretend to work. However, I'm installing a help desk in your OmniView display.
Help desk. That's where I work.
Select the help desk icon if you need my expertise along the way. Good luck tonight. No doubt, the girl would be doomed without you.
Hey. I worked really, really hard all day. Help.
Thanks for getting me out of there.
Signor Octavo joins Metamorphosis. Librarian is now preeminent manifesto scholar. I met the librarian this morning. He's a sweet man. His heart sank directly under his adorable little lapel. And I do so admire his passion for literature. In a former life, I would swoon over a well-read man. But I hope for his sake, he learns to bury that part of himself. It's here. Following your passion is the shortest road to recalibration.
Y390H. I see you're admiring.
How do you keep these books away from us? I can handle them.
Maybe you're right. However, Would it be fair to let you read them?
That doesn't sound fair.
Well, so are you saying
So is Republique like a
Dystopian future.
is it like a land? Is it like an ideal? Like is it like a Bible? Or a religion? Like what the hell?
Maybe it's just. I think it's like a city state, probably.
And I must admit, I'm trying to just read. I'm reading. I'm looking because I don't have any volume. So
Yeah, you're not like missing much. You're like voice acting and like clicks and like
Yeah.
beeps and boops for sound effects.
we 9-0 each? You must hurry along now. The rest of your class is already inside.
I don't know what that Resurrect's intentions were. I'm glad we didn't stick around to find out. The library's just through these doors. The librarian will help us. He'll show us a way out of here.
Well, the library's nicer than any library I've ever seen.
this is the dystopian future.
It's so quiet after hours.
It's like Bioshocky.
Yeah, is this what happens if we forget to read?
Man, this Unity 5 engine's pretty impressive.
Yeah, and this is at 720 too.
Damn. I mean, if this was on iPad, that must have been a fantastic looking iPad game.
Yeah.
Oh, so the different eyeball points are the different cameras that you can tap into.
Yeah.
And then you scope the area out, and then you can kind of like guide her. It's an interesting concept, that's for sure.
Yeah. Would you kindly?
So like that newspaper clipping that you just recently picked up, you just like tap on it and then it just like goes in your inventory?
Yeah, well, it gives you like, oh, here's like some weird fucking
Backstory.
yeah that you probably don't fucking care about. Apparently, this mechanic is all over the fucking place in Watch Dogs.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't played that game yet either. So what's the battery thing in the upper right? You can only be in a camera for so long?
I think I can only jump so much before my battery dies.
So then how do you tell the chick to move up? Like what's...
You pause it and then just tell her like go here.
Oh, and go here now so you don't get caught or something?
Yeah,
Oh, so we're in like pause mode right now.
yeah.
Oh, alright.
Make a wish.
And pausing was the space bar?
Yeah.
Oh,
They won't find me.
so you got a new battery. How did she charge it?
I have no fucking idea.
Like you just walked into the room and it got charged,
Yeah.
and it just went down again. You just clicked on one thing.
Hey there, you just found a data. These are low. Any data you collect can be traded on and assuming control.
Welcome to my domain. What would you like? Free email exchanges. Listen in for voicemail messages. Lower prisoner away from the trolls. Longer prisoner patrol boats.
If you can save it so you don't get another crash.
Lower prisoner away from the trolls. Listen in for voicemail messages. Free email exchanges.
So you're buying perks? Like you pay
Yeah.
$800 you can distract that guy?
Be careful.
How do you get money? By picking up those like newspapers and stuff?
I have no idea. From like finding fingerprint things. I don't know.
Good idea. My battery was running low. Let's find a way to
Man, if this game was on iPad, I wonder how big the file size was.
Yeah.
For a mobile game, this has to be huge.
Over there. I'm going after her. No use. I'm pursuing the subject. The subject.
Oh, I got caught.
Capture 3908.
And is that... Okay, oh, he's chasing you? Oh, so is that game over then?
No. I just...
stop scaring me the way they used to.
Oh. I can they literally just take me to a confinement cell.
Welcome to my domain.
So now you have to break out of here again.
You literally just click on a door.
Yeah.
Free email exchanges.
So they don't shoot you on sight. Oh, this
No.
is the room you were just in.
Yeah.
Oh, so it just kind of takes you back to like this checkpoint.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Leaving so soon.
Republique. I just kind of like saying that.
That sounds like you.
Be careful. The Prizrak in this part of the facility are unpredictable in their rounds.
Pursuing the girl.
Let me go.
Don't tase me, brah.
The girl must be some of my fellow Prizrak. It's protective armor, but it can.
You just
These
got...
rounds
Oh,
are
man.
trigger happy. Worst of all, their patrols are on. Probably best to keep the girl.
And back you go.
So let's see what episode 3's like.
Sure. sure it's the same gameplay. It just continues on. Maybe each episode is like an hour long. Then
Who knows?
Yeah. Well, episode 2 didn't randomly crash. That's a good sign.
Yeah, episode 1 did.
And episode 4 and 5 are coming. There's a couple different I guess there's like a standard version and an enhanced version you can buy. One's a few bucks more or something.
Well, in the comparison for Watch Dogs, you have to remember that this came out way before Watch Dogs did.
It did, yeah.
I think this came out before Watch Dogs was even announced.
Yes, I believe so. Did you play Watch Dogs?
No, fuck that game.
I want to try it.
I heard nothing but negative things about it.
That's kind of crazy because originally that was going to be like a PS4 like launch bundle. And
yeah.
So I was like, we actually need another year to make this game.
Yeah. Well, like I guess like everyone said it like seemed rushed, and
That was quite
it seemed rushed, and then like on top of that, there was just like very techie bad GTA is what I'm hearing in the chat.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard a bunch of stuff like kind of like Assassin's Creed in modern day era.
Ray used a blue key card. Went to board that service elevator. If I'm to get to the service today, I'll need to find a key card like hers.
The arc suits are effective in protecting their wearer against taser strikes, but their Achilles heel is their lack of face protection, which makes them vulnerable to pepper spray.
I think Watch Dogs was extra hype just because there was really nothing else too spectacular to really kind of look forward to at the time.
Yeah, there was nothing.
There was nothing, and then this is like really the first game, like a big name game that was getting a lot of hype. That was actually, hey, look, here's a new game for the new gen systems that you really wanted to play.
Yeah, and there's still almost nothing for the new gen systems.
Yeah, that's why we're playing Republique.
Yeah, I'm already in confinement. What are you gonna do? Just shut the door?
This game's kind of hard. You see, you're like, wait, no, I'll just put myself back in here. Oh, gotcha. No use hiding. Let me just keep you right here in this room. You think they would, guard the door?
Yeah, especially because you, keep escaping.
You just keep escaping just, really quick. Or, handcuff her or something.
Something.
Not just, well, here, we're going to leave you in this room with an unlocked door. Just help yourself.
Look, I'm just hanging out by the water cooler. Go fuck yourself.
I'll find you.
Wait, did
I've apprehended the girl.
Did that work?
Yeah, I was gonna say, because he said, I'll find you, and I'm like, wait,
Oh.
is this working?
So I got to give a lot of respect just because the game looks great. You know,
Yeah,
there's a lot of
it's
detail. There's
dumb
voice-
hard.
It's basically like console level production values on a mobile environment. I mean, granted, now this is the remastered version on the PC. So I give it a lot of respect. You know, there's a lot of work went into this, but it seems like it's pretty damn hard. I mean, maybe because this is this is episode 3, we're supposed to be kind of like experts now by playing through the first 2 episodes.
Mhm.
So maybe we're just idiots, which could be the case. But it seems kind of like a hard game. And it's like if I only had an iPad like this, I would probably be playing this game to try to get that more mature, more of a serious game. But I mean, let me see if I can pull it up real quick. But available now for PC and Mac on Steam, Good Old Games, bunch of other places. Will retail for $25. It includes a pre-purchase of upcoming Episode 4 and Episode 5. The Deluxe Edition will be $35 and contains the Standard Edition content, plus a soundtrack, an hour-long making of, and 2 early prototypes exclusive to the desktop version. For launch week, it's going to be 20% off. So it's 20% off this week. So an extra $10 gets you the soundtrack and some other DVD-like features.
No one cares about those, though.
Good idea. My battery was getting low.
$25. I wonder how much it cost on iPad. Maybe it was at like 99 cents an episode, $5 an episode.
Which app store are you looking at? Because this was originally on the iPad.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Well, the chat.
oh yeah, yeah. So I mean, I don't know if it's the same price if you were to buy them all on iPad.
Just fucking leaving that room was annoying.
Fluid saving cassette.
If you find a cassette player,
Is this game on the Google on the Google Play Store?
Yeah,
and
it's
Android?
yeah, yes. 2004. I thought it came out later than
No,
that.
no, this is not
Or-
2000. 2014, I think.
Yeah, 2014. That's what I'm. Sorry. If I
10
use
years.
words, sometimes that helps.
All quiet here.
Oh, here we go. $5 on the Google Play Store. I don't know if this is just episode 1. Hold on, let me see if I can find out.
Going in for the steam.
I guess you get the whole thing.
Let go of...
Oh no. Purchasing entitles you to episode 1. Episodes 2 and 3 can be purchased in the app. So it's $5 basically per episode if you buy it
Yeah.
on the Google Play Store. I'm assuming the iPad store is the same. And it's a gig.
Oh, okay. December 2013.
the girl must be.
Oh, so right at the end of 13.
Yeah. So I was right. Eat a dick.
So if there's 5 episodes, I mean, it's basically the same price. You can buy this remastered version for the same price as buying all the episodes individually on your mobile device. So you want to tell everybody your Mega Man story?
Oh, how I got Mega Man today at GameStop?
Yeah,
It's not really that interesting.
but you got a Mega Man.
You're like ultra pissed.
No, I'm not. No, I'm happy for you. That's
Just so you know, like, my wife straight up told me I should have gone back and bought you a Mega Man.
If they had Mega Man, I mean, I have one that my buddy he gave to me, but he's like, I need you to sell this. But I was like, oh, okay. So I am in possession of one. I technically don't own one, but I'm able to physically hold one.
Yeah,
So
no,
props.
she straight up told me like I should go back and basically buy you a Mega Man.
I mean, that's the amiibo-ness. If I would have saw, like, a couple of Ikes, hell, I would have bought them and, here, you want an Ike? I'll send you one.
Yeah.
But we both know that's not going to happen.
Well, and also, like, today it was sort of, I was sitting there and I'm like, I don't want to, like, fuck with karma on this because I already felt like
Oh, the karma's long gone, dude. Nobody gives a shit about that. People will buy as much as they can, just specifically just to price gouge.
Oh, dude, fucking,
Everybody's doing that.
I posted on Reddit today that, like, GameStop had some available in, like, local stores and that you should probably, like, call local GameStops.
Yeah.
And, literally, people, like, on Reddit were like, people were like, yeah, and in the same town, literally said, thank you so much, I went and found this. Except the thing that sucks is that someone went to the same fucking GameStop and got a DDD.
Oh.
And a Sonic.
Oh, yeah.
And I wanted to be like,
You kind of
fuck you.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you. I
The
told
DVD,
you.
I mean, that hurts. Oh.
Yeah.
Could have got yourself a
How much is a DDD fucking worth on eBay?
It's right now it's a little bit higher because it's still so new and there's only been Nintendo only made like 6 of them.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I mean, maybe more will come soon, but
No, they won't.
you know, yeah. I'm not holding my breath because DDD works with Smash as well as the new Kirby game, which just came out like last week.
Oh, did you see how much
Night.
people fucking flipped out on Nintendo's Facebook page today?
You were I should go check that out. You were telling me about it.
So they posted a picture of fucking Meta Knight and said like, oh, look how majestic fucking Meta Knight is, or some stupid bullshit like that.
But we wouldn't know because nobody fucking has them.
Well, that's the thing, is like,
We lost the girl.
like, they literally said, like, bet you can't wait to get a fucking Meta Knight, watch him soaring through the air. Is it Meta Knight good, or isn't he so great? And, like, every single one of the comments was basically like, maybe if you had released more than 8, like,
Right.
we would know. But as it is, you didn't release enough to fucking meet the demand of the fucking employees who work at the fucking stores that it's exclusive for.
Exactly. All
Like-
the Best Buy employees just sniped them all up.
Well, that's the thing, is like, so when they even released, like, the second wave of Meta Knights,
Gone.
it's really funny because, like, I actually heard stories of people, like, literally talking to, to Best Buy employees who were like, they would go and talk to them and they're like, hey, you guys got any Meta Knights? And they straight up said to them, nah, man, like, we didn't even get enough to meet, like, fucking employee demand. Which, like, how fucked up is that?
Yeah, I think especially right now, just because the new Kirby game came out, you got Meta Knight and DDD, which work with the brand new Kirby game. So if you buy that game, you're probably going to want to amiibo it up a little bit. But still, just to have a rare figure like that, and then to look at how cool Meta Knight is. Well, actually, we wouldn't know because nobody's actually seen these things on stores.
Yeah, and it was like this picture of like Meta Knight, and it's like, oh, get it, oh, bet you guys are all so excited for fucking Meta Knight, and to use your Meta Knight in fucking Canvas Curse or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
And it's
Rainbow
like
Curse.
there was like seriously like 750 comments, and they were all like, fuck you. How, like, where the fuck do you get off, you fucking assholes?
Yeah,
like,
I'm glad. You know, like, Nintendo really needs to listen, because they're just pissing people off.
Iwata came out...
Just leaving money on the table. They could be selling out of all this
supposedly,
stuff.
there was a shareholder meeting, like the quarterly shareholder meeting, and Iwata, like, basically apologized for the shortage.
I wonder if it's just, like, if it's going to be too late. Like, if they did say, okay, you know what, we fucked up and we're going to make way more of these, I wonder if it's just going to be too late. Like, will the interest wane now that people know that they're not going to be rare?
I don't care. And I think, honestly, I think that most people are probably in the same boat of, like...
I just want the ones that I want.
Yeah, you know what? I'm almost to the point of, fuck it, I'll even buy Mario and Peaches. Like, fuck it, I just want...
You got the itch.
Yeah, I'll fucking buy them all. Fuck it.
Right.
What, 27? Yeah, fuck it. If it's a complete set, fine. I'll walk into a store just so I can say, no, I already have those, go to hell.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Like, everywhere I go now, it's like, well, let's see what amiibos they don't have.
Yeah, well, and it's like, I don't know, just like to fucking buy those, I just feel like if I bought those, I could just walk in and be like, I already have these, you hold no power over me anymore.
Yeah. Can you imagine just walking into, like, let's say tomorrow you walk into GameStop and you see a Shulk on the shelf, you see an Ike and a DDD, like, just lined up right there. Just on the shelf for you to take. Not behind the counter, not with the fucking pre-order, just on the shelf. Like, how fantastic would that be? And it'll never happen.
Yeah, no. It won't.
It's that hunt that gets you. That's addictive.
Well, and that's the fun. That, like, I definitely explained it to my wife as, like,
it's like, oh, I got one of my heart.
It was like Beanie Babies for adult nerds.
Yeah.
Which, like, you know, fucking say what you want. It's kind of like Pokemon 2 because there's definitely that...
the collectability.
Well, there's the collectability, the I gotta catch them all thing, and then...
Plus, we never had Nintendo figures of these characters that we've been playing with for years. You know, like, there's never been, ever, a Meta Knight figure.
No!
In any format, ever. Like, there's never been plushies and stuff. Like, there's been, you know, like, Pokemon figures and Pokemon plushies, but never, like... And some Mario toys here and there, but never... You're never gonna... Where the hell are you gonna see an Ike figure? Never.
Yeah, you'll never
see these characters that we've been playing in Smash, you know, for hours and hours and hours. Now's your chance to, like, physically own something about it, and it's a big deal. And
well, not only that, but it's like you can, like, it's not even like just physically fucking owning it. It's like you can also, like, they're also functional. They do something.
Yeah, they do stuff, and Nintendo's, you know, they've acknowledged, like, yeah, we put these characters in Smash, but now they're acknowledging it even further by saying, look, here's Ike. You remember this guy? Did you play as him? You know, it's a cool character that we created for this Fire Emblem game that, you know, maybe you played, maybe you didn't play, but here's a figure. Check it out. How cool is that? And so I almost think that, you know, Nintendo said, well, these characters aren't that popular. I think they've just made these characters super popular now by making these amiibos that are really rare, and people want these fucking things.
I think that, like, to a certain extent, there are definitely, like, I think the Wii Fit trainer is rare for the simple fact that they didn't make any.
Yeah.
I think that's probably what happened.
Well,
with
and the same thing with Marth. That was exactly what they said. I mean, then they were saying, okay, well, now we're going to, maybe we missed the boat on the Amiibo, so we're going to make cards. I kind of see them making, like, Amiibo 2.0, where you can say...
I know, I don't see them making fucking cards.
Yeah.
I think they floated that as an idea. It got enough fucking, like, people going, no, rotten hell, that they were just like, so, no cards. That was an awful idea.
All they have to do is make more with an alternative costume. Like, make the male Wii Fit trainer. There you go. There's an Amiibo that people will buy.
Well, and you don't even need to do that, in all honesty. Like, all they really have to fucking do is just republish these. And,
yeah,
like...
Just make more. Go back to press. Make fucking more. It's
and, like, I understand that it takes
with
time.
GameCube adapters.
It takes time to make this shit.
Yeah.
Like, with the GameCube adapter, like, I believe the guy when he said, look, that was a fucking 6-month supply of GameCube adapters. We knew Smash was popular. We didn't think, like, the GameCube adapters were going to be that popular.
I mean, everybody, I'd say, what, 75% of the people that buy Smash are going to want a GameCube adapter.
Well, here's the thing. Everyone thought that fucking the GameCube adapter was going to work on everything. And a friend of mine has a GameCube adapter. He literally recently told me that his GameCube adapter worked on Bayonetta until they patched it like 3 days into it.
What?
Yeah. It worked.
Really?
He said it worked on Bayonetta until they patched it. Even his younger brother was there and was like, yeah, it was actually really fucking good.
I wonder, man, why the fuck would they do that? Why would they...
patch it out?
Oh, man, I mean...
Because that sounds exactly like something Nintendo would do.
But why would they want... I mean, they... I don't
understand. No, because we don't want to fucking, like, create functionality for some people, that, like, other people can't have.
That's an extra selling... Like, if I was, developing Bayonetta, I was like, yeah, let's put GameCube controller support in here and just make people happy. That feature alone might make somebody buy this game.
Yeah.
I mean, think about, like, all the... And I said this before, like, make the GameCube adapter controller compatible with downloadable GameCube games. Well, they would make a fucking killing. Are you kidding me? Like, re-releasing Double Dash? Like, everybody would fucking buy Double Dash and use the GameCube controller. What is the big deal? Like, they don't even have to
that there aren't enough. That there aren't enough compatible... That there aren't enough adapters out in the market. I think once there's a surplus of controllers out there, that you'll actually see them start to be like, okay, you can use the adapter. It's a very Nintendo move to try not to, like, hide functionality.
So it's just fucking weird to me. I don't...
No, and that's the thing, is it's like a very Nintendo... I think it's a very Nintendo move to do that shit.
I agree.
And it's like, oh, when all of this stuff finally, like, comes out and shit, like, we'll just, like, add the functionality back in or whatever.
I mean, the GameCube was already worked with the regular Wii, and the regular Wii works on the Wii U. So there's got to be a way to easily emulate GameCube games, sell them as digital downloads, and expand the virtual console. What is so... I mean, it's so simple.
I think they're waiting for the adapters to saturate the market.
Well, they need to fucking get on this and start making shit.
I'm still waiting for Game Boy Advance games to fucking come out on the 3DS. Right. And the best part about that is they've already released them for the fucking Ambassador program.
Right.
And they're already out there in the Ambassador program, and they're already out there in fucking Japan and, like, I think Europe, but they're not...
like then make it like there, because before they're like, well, you know, these games might not work, you know, with the emulation, you know, perfectly. Well, you know what? Make it work on the new 3DS then. Give people incentive to buy a new 3DS, to upgrade to a new 3DS, you know, that use that extra processing power.
Or here's an idea. Yes, it fucking does, because every emulator out there can emulate those games perfectly. You lying fucking assholes.
I don't. It's so frustrating. Oh my god. Oh. So this is Republique, not the Amiibo episode.
Yeah, we've done that several times.
This is what we've been talking about. And, you know, it's only going to get worse, because this shit's just going to keep pissing me off until I can find a goddamn Ike.
Yeah. If I find an Ike, I will if I can find...
Two
find...
Ikes.
I was going to say maybe 3. One of them is yours.
Because you're going to want to keep one in the box. You're going to want to...
No, I'm going to want to sell one, just so I can cover the cost of my Ike.
Sure. No, I would. You know what? I'd be doing the same thing. But
no, you wouldn't. If I get an Ike, you know what? If I find 2, I definitely would be like, yeah, you owe me like $15 for the figure and shipping, but it's yours. Right. And it's like the villager. I would totally give. I would have to have 3 villagers because
villagers goes for like $80.
Well, no, and it's actually I would actually give away the first one. Because my best friend, his daughter, like, the one that she wants more than anything is the villager. Like, that is the one amiibo that she wants.
Well, Nintendo likes to crush little girls' heart.
And I'm like, you know, I don't even want to play as the villager. I just think it's a cool figure. Like, I look at it and I'm like, you know, I do own every fucking Animal Crossing game, so...
Same way.
Yeah, so I don't see fucking why not.
Well, you know what, though? To be honest with you, you don't even have to worry about it because it's not going to happen.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, so that's Republique and some more bitching about fucking
Amiibos and Nintendo and GameCube adapters.
Yeah. I go to nowinstock.com. That's one of the best places to go. They'll actually email you if shit shows up on the website. Unfortunately, it's only on the website.
Yeah.
Stores you still kind of have to do some legwork for.
Yep.
All right. This has been Dan Gilman. You can find me on mygamer.com. I do reviews there occasionally, but I'm mainly the media guy. I do a ton of streams there. On my personal stream channel, which we're kind of on now, it's being hosted on Mygamer. Or my personal website, varms.net, or follow me on Twitter, @Gilman.
And I'm Zach Gazrowski, editor-in-chief of MyGamer.com, so go there. We posted a bunch of great stuff recently. My personal blog is squallsnake.com, and you could follow me on Twitter @ZachGaz, ZACKGAZ. And we, maybe Gilman will stream next week. I'm not going to be around next week, unfortunately. I got to do a bunch of traveling, but we still might have a stream or two. We got a lot of games that we wanted to cover.
Yeah, we'll figure something out next week.
Yeah.
All right, so we will see you guys soon.
And game on.